Welcome back, everybody, to the GTR Dynasty. Big Slime 365 in the booth. We got Game of the Week, Week 2 action. We got Absolute Dog and the Arizona State Sun Devils at home up against the TCU Horned Frogs, led by GTR P. Gator. I believe this is a 5 versus 8 matchup. It's a former Big 12 rivalry. You know, Arizona State been in the Big 12 this whole time. This year in the Big 10, TCU, they've been everywhere. They've been Big 12, the ACC. Now they're back in the Big 12. As we see, Pat Tillman statue, the Sun Devils coming out. Sparky's out there. It's a home crowd. Big early season matchup between these former conference rivals. You see TCU coming out in the black tops, black bottoms. Nice little uniform combination there. Haven't seen that one yet from them, but yeah, it's a big matchup. I'm gonna get the broadcast shared into the Discord real quick. We're gonna pick it up from there. Kick it off here again. Yes, number 5 TCU, number 8 Arizona State. That is the rankings. We are underway here in Tempe, Arizona. You know, Arizona State coming in, you know, they were a semifinal team last year, coming in, you know, start the season at 10. Now they're at 8. A little bit disrespectful. TCU in the championship last season up against USC. Didn't get that one, but they come back in the top 5 to start the season. So, see Arizona State, new quarterback here this season. A lot of unknowns. First play RPO. Oh, he's got a lot of room. Yeah, a lot of new players on this Arizona State team and TCU team, I feel like. I mean, look at the offensive line. Jesus. I mean, no one under 94 overall here for Arizona State. I mean, crazy O-line. I mean, they're beating the D-line by about 40 pounds. He probably get a good D-line himself. Get a nail on this quarterback at some point. Number 16. I believe he's probably like a sophomore, red shirt. Probably got 100 points in the offseason to play with. Oh, and he gets it off. Almost picked, almost sacked. Merlin Miller on the catch. You know, these two, I'm not sure what the all-time record is between these two, but they've gone back and forth quite a bit. Last season, Arizona State getting the win in Fort Worth over TCU. That was a non-conference as well, so they've been in different conferences the last 2 seasons. Somewhat controversial, Arizona State going to the Big Ten, but they went there with USC back there. Now Arizona State, a little out route, almost to the first down. J.C. Swain, the QB. I'm not sure if anyone's joining me. Probably not. No worries. We'll carry the load.
It helps you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up.
Hand off now to McDonald. First down. We highlight
opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down.
Jalen Jackson, is that his name? Jalen, we'll go with that. It's a star receiver. He's a Heisman contender. Wayne, out route, on the money, gain of 4. Yeah, J.C. Swain, sophomore quarterback, pocket passer. AD's very high on this guy. Feels like he could be a Heisman contender. Feels like he could be a number 1 overall pick as well. The AD in the 5 wide set. Looking, he's rolling out, looking, running out of time. He's going to be sacked. Mike Lowry on the sack. Now with 38 sacks, 38 and a half sacks on his career. Yeah, interesting we didn't see Swain get rid of it there. Pocket passer, doesn't look too nimble on the change of direction there. So puts him in a hole, 3rd and 19 now. 5 wide. You know, AD's bringing. You see a lot of guys up close here from TCU. Very aggressive defense. Wayne gets him on the slant route, and he's going to get a big chunk there. 15 yards, 4th and 4, no huddle. As that's been a topic of discussion. No huddle really taken over the league here in the playoffs and now early in the season. I know Hell State touched on that. Hell State doing it himself in week 1. So low breather here. Now they snap it. He gets it to the out man. That's a 1st down and more. Not sure who caught that one. That was Merlin Miller again. Shout out to the Amish. I saw we're going to get a TCU's quarterback here when they get the ball, but that's an interesting name as well. Now handoff to Donald. Oh, and he gets popped a couple times. Donnell. Jay Donnell. Hey, he's a 5th-year senior. I'm surprised to see him back this season. It feels like he's been there forever, which he has, but I feel like he's been a starter for at least 2 seasons. Now his 3rd season starting. A really wide set here from this D-line. I mean, 3 D linemen, 2 of them outside the tackles, 1 nosed up on the center. Francisco, a great linebacker. Pico's got there. Now stop, route, touchdown, Sun Devils. Jalen Jackson, that looked like a deep curl route there. And that's a touchdown. Sparky forks up here at home. We will, some scores from around the league. We saw a thriller. We didn't see it, but a thriller late last night. Michigan beating Fresno State, the number 6 ranked Fresno State Bulldogs, 38-36 in triple overtime. Apparently there was a block kick that kind of helped them out. So we look at the trenches here. Yeah, TCU, great line. Great D-line. There's about a similar difference in weight, 30-40 pounds as the others. So Richburg here at quarterback, maybe he's the starter now. We saw him a lot sparingly over the last 2 seasons. Maybe it's his time to take over the reins full time. He's going to run with it. QB zone. Arizona State ready for it. Only a gain of 2.
The goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
I'm just waiting to see which quarterback brings out now. It's who I think it is. It is Tiny Dixon Cheeks. Quarterback Dixon Cheeks. Oh, it's getting absurd out here. TCU, that's the guy behind this offense now. Quick throw out to the boundary, 3rd and inches. Yeah, a dual threat freshman. I believe he's a redshirt freshman. Dixon Cheeks. Some familiar faces on the TCU offense. You got Lee at running back. You got Traylor at tight end now. Moved him over from receiver. You even got a Whopper on the line there. Richburg making the adjustments, 3rd and inches now. Crowd trying to get into it. Gonna hand it off. Lee's gonna get the 1st down. I believe that's David Lee, real fast running back, can do it all. This TCU team, a lot of speed, speed everywhere. I mean, the DBs are all 99, the receivers are 99, the running backs are 99, linebackers are 99. We know Pete Cole is gonna, get that offseason training, get that speed up, that acceleration, agility. Can't teach that, folks. That's God-given. I mean, you could train for it and get faster, but either you got it or you don't. Now, Cheeks trying to make some adjustments here in the first quarter. Stadium trying to get into it. Arizona State not quite ranked in the top 25 stadium, but still enough to get rowdy. Gonna get it out to Lee. That's a flag on the play. Holding. I mean, did he even have time to hold there? I mean, he had the ball for a second. You know, that's a little cheap from the refs. You know, that's just the Heisman difficulty. You know, you're gonna have that sometimes. Guys are gonna have to get used to it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
1st and 20. Will we see a play here before the end of the first quarter? I don't believe we will. No, we won't. We'll head into the second quarter. Arizona State up 7-0 over TCU. A lot riding on this game. Arizona State, they got to play USC. Saw USC up against Georgia last night. Georgia pulling that one out, but it's still defending champions, still a tough matchup. They've played Arizona State a dozen times, so that's going to be a big matchup. And then you got, you know, possibly a rematch in the Big Ten title. So Arizona State going to have to split. You know, they're going to have to win one of those to get to the playoffs. He believes. I believe AD will get there regardless. 2nd and 18 on that flat route. For Picola Gator, his conference, he's got Iowa, he's got DJ in there with Iowa, he's got Drunk with Oregon in there. So a little bit, you know, a little bit more balanced than some would say about the Big Ten. Big Ten's got Louisville in there, so you know, gotta don't sleep on Kevin, but I feel like TCU a little bit more room for error in this game than Arizona State. Plus, it's early in the season. If you're gonna lose one, you might as well lose in the first couple weeks, so you could, you know, run the table later on and get a better spot. But a lot riding on it. That's what these are about. These early season matchups. Back, Cheeks looking. He's going deep for, overthrows Traylor. Cheeks hit as he was throwing. Big hit right there. I mean, he still delivered a good ball. I feel like Traylor could have done a better job of extending for that. I mean, he's 6'6". What are we doing out here? I mean, your quarterback's taking a hit like that, still delivers a great ball. I mean, put your hands up, buddy. I digress. 3rd and 18. I don't know if it's 4-down territory, but depending on this, if you get a big chunk here, you could put it at 4-down territory. Cheeks trying to make the adjustments. Remember, he is a redshirt freshman, his first ever game for the Horned Frogs. Technically didn't start as Richburg took the first. He's going deep, and it's broken up. Oh, he took a shot there, Picola. Maybe, I would say maybe, I don't know if I'd have done that, but, you know, I've done it before. So we're going to see a punt here, an early season punt from Picola Gator. I will say this league is not known for their punters and, you know, the user punting ability. I think maybe only a couple people actually know how to punt in here. So, yeah, we see a punt. Saw a punt last night for me. That was a first. But yeah, on 3rd and 18, taking a deep shot there in triple coverage. See what adjustments he makes next drive. Now Arizona State back on offense. Donnell with the carry, gain of 4. Yeah, sidestep, shifty, platinum. Okay.
The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake.
Play action. Swain. It's picked off. He jumped the curl route. Going the other way, tackled. Just a great play by the DB there. that looked like a deep curl route there from Arizona State, trying to go back to the well there. They went there for the touchdown last drive. Tried to go back to it. Picola sat on it, made a good play defensively. And he's got great DBs. They got great badges. You know, he puts a lot of emphasis on the badges. You know, some guys, you know, go for overall, and, you know, the ratings. Some guys like to put a lot more emphasis on the badges. You know, some like to do a combination of the two. Really just kind of depends on your roster and what you're trying to do. But we know those DB, that ball hawk, that house call. Get a couple guys with platinum on that, you're in for a good time. Shout out to everybody joining in on the GTR broadcast. Week 2 action here. Again, Big Slime 365. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Gonna hand off now. A little jitterbug back. Who is that? Didn't get a name on him. Highlight the kicker right now. I don't think we're gonna see him.
Sets up a 3rd down play.
3rd and 5 now. Both teams making a series of adjustments here. Wide. I mean, look at this D-line split here. This is absurd. And we got an RPO. It's going to get stopped. Gain of 2. I mean, I think you're going for it here. I mean, 4th and 3. Bobby Thor on the catch. You know, that is something of note, these the D-line spread here. I mean, you got both ends outside the tackles. One head up with center. A little unorthodox. Hey, but these two guys have played each other a lot of times. They kind of got a feel of what one another is going to do and wants to do. See if, you know, either team has any new things to bring to the table. I know it's early in the season, but you know, to win big games, you got to pull something out that you might want to save. You just pull it out, put it on the table. 4th and 3 now. Almost down to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Will we see a play here? Will we see a bluff? Cheeks. Cheeks is going to snap it to the flat. Oh, and he's got it. There's a little spin move off the defender. Gets the first down. I mean, look at the offense here. I mean, TCU would not a lot. I mean, we're looking at maybe 30 yards of offense on 2 drives.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Gotta find a way to move the ball here. Cheeks now got a running back in the backfield. Not sure who that running back is. Davis. All right, that's a new guy out there. Haven't seen him until this year. Big hit right there on Thor. Bobby Thor.
In good scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this
receiver so special.
He kept referring to his
gonna have those quick hitters. You gotta be ready for them.
Great route, enough separation to give.
Does a good job of analyzing the defense and what he feels like they're gonna bring. Adjust accordingly. I'm gonna flip the play here. Cheeks. Gonna use a little bit of clock here. Smart move. Gonna hand the ball off now. Davis, oh, he had a hole, but didn't cut back quick enough. Going nowhere.
Effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
6th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 10.
It's a draw play.
Gonna hand it off to Davis now. Davis with a huge speed burst there. Gain of 7.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
some commissioner business here on the back end. 3rd and 3, crowd going crazy here in Tempe. Arizona State known for their student section. A lot of talent out there. That's why these recruits keep showing up. The Amish love it. Never seen nothing like it. Under 30 seconds now in the first half. A lot going on here. Tick, tick. A direct snap to the running back. He's got the outside, got a blocker. He's going to get into the end zone. Horned Frogs on the board. Nathan Harden on the carry and the touchdown.
To get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown.
Hey, 15 seconds, 3 timeouts. Definitely within range for this Arizona State offense. Their catch. I see a lot of kickoff returns, you know. Something we need to bring back. Need to see more of them. Need to see electric returns.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds.
See what Arizona State's got. 5 wide. I already know they're going to come out in that. What they're going to do with it. A lot of guys at the box, though. I mean, look at the TCU just daring them. Drops back. Swain gets him on the crosser. That's Miller. 10 seconds left. Saves the timeout.
That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to
Yeah, you just got to get into field goal range if you're Arizona State. Get some points here.
For the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Five adjustments for both sides. Swain now. Oh. He's going to throw it to the comeback route. What a... Wow. Jackson on the catch. I mean, that's an amazing catch there. I thought I saw something. Maybe I didn't. Hey, 5 seconds left.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
5 wide. I mean, you got a chance to get it in the field goal range. You got to get it out quick, though. You got an opportunity. Or do you take a shot here? Let's see, Swain. 1 second left. Swain already with 1,500 yards passing. He's played 1 game. Okay. You know, some said the move to Heisman would alleviate the stat padding and the cheese, but I don't believe that to be the case. See the field goal unit out. And it's up. And good. Arizona State gets a field goal just before half to take the lead into halftime, 10-7. There's some talk about the field goal glitch. The field goal block glitch. Some want it banned. Some don't want it banned. There's going to be a lot of discussion from the board of directors about that. You know, we might have to ban field goal block formation itself.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return.
The likelihood of that happening, 0.0001%, I would say. But I've seen crazier things. We'll see how Turf decides. He's the one overseeing that. Shout out to Turf Tech, our president and CEO of the league. You know, we don't really hear him on the broadcast. Not really doing those duties. I don't even know what duties he's doing, to be honest. But here we go. Davis on the carry to start it off for TCU. He goes backwards, lost to 6. For those that didn't know, AD is the league chairman. What that means, I don't know. But he is the league chairman. Yeah, not the way you wanted to start out on the first play of the second half of TCU. Crowd trying to make it difficult for him now. Cheeks got him on the in route. That's Thor. First down. Bobby Thor is frozen. He is concussed. Oh, he's in the fetal position. Someone get a medic. Can't move. He went 2 on him. I hope he's okay. And just a big hit. I mean, just hit the ground hard. He's back in it, though. He hopped right back up. You might want to go look at him. Falling out, though. Cheeks now. Dixon Cheeks, the quarterback. Going to send Davis out in motion.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Look. Oh, he's over the middle. Oh, what a hit. Thor just got popped in the ribs. I mean, that defender just launched into Thor. Not come down with it. I mean, that was a hospital ball. Thor's already concussed. Now we're going to get it out to the boundary real quick. Nice little route there by the receiver. I like that. Real quick. Gets it out there. No one out there to cover him. I think that's Edelman.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
New set of downs here at midfield. TCU gotta get some points at this one. Gotta keep some pace. RPO. That's Thor. Thor showed up big. I mean, he is. That was actually a run play because it was behind. Interesting little RPO there. I'm sure if I tried it, it would go horrible. But, you know, hey, everybody's got their own. You know, not everybody can do the same thing as everybody. You know, you got to find your own little niche. You got to find your zone and stay there. 2nd and 4, Richburg in at quarterback now. Crowd trying to make it difficult for him. I believe he's a junior. Gonna hand it off to Davis. Raekwon Davis on the carry. Good looking little running back. He looks a little undersized, but, you know, able to get through, you know, the offensive line. Kind of gets lost behind the lineman there.
The Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Cheeks back in at quarterback. Getting a lot of adjustments from the sideline. Keith Miller, the head coach there for TCU. Cheeks now, he's gonna have to. Oh no! It's picked off. Frederick DeBose on the interception. Yeah, I feel like Cheeks just kind of panicked there. Maybe he didn't see Frederick over there in the zone. But, I mean, it looked like the receiver and the cornerback were fighting for that when Frederick got it. Yeah, just can't have that. Now RPO from Arizona State. Oh, he gets out free. Touchdown, saving tackle by Hawkins there. That was Chad Donahue, the tight end, on the catch.
With the offensive line, because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is
big turn of events there.
He's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw.
Here at midfield now for Arizona State.
But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look.
Oh, he's getting sacked on the RPO. The D lineman just comes through. Tim North puts Swain on the turf.
The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback and they push him backwards.
Tim North. I was going to say something, but we won't. 2nd and 15.
appears
Arizona
to be
State,
changing the play.
TCU they got to come up big here on defense after the turnover. They got to get a stop here.
Second down, looking to throw.
Drops back. Swain gets it. The little in route there to Jackson, I believe. Yes, Jackson on the catch. His 5th catch on the day. JC Swain, 12 of 13. His only incompletion was to the other team. So, I mean, he's completed everything if you want to look at it technically. Ball has not hit the dirt at all for him.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch.
Three now. A lot of options here if you're Arizona State. They're 5 wide, but a lot of options on 3rd and 3. I think you're in 4-down territory here. He's going to drop back. He's going to get it on the drag to the opposite side. That was Donahue on the catch, I believe.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like.
Oh, also, I didn't even think about this when I was talking about Arizona State's schedule. They got Vanderbilt on the schedule.
Now clock running, final minute of the quarter. First and 10 here.
At 1st and 10, Swain. It's over there to Donahue. Yeah, Arizona State plays Vanderbilt crab leg for the first time ever. That should be a good one. Crab lost in a thriller to Mississippi State in the first game of the Benz doubleheader, week 1, 38-31. That's gonna be a tough matchup. Crab is definitely capable, so forgive me. Arizona State's, yeah, this is must win. I mean, they got TCU, they got Crab, and they got TCU, Vandy, and USC. So, I mean, they're going to have to win 2 of those, I feel like. At least 1 for sure. Put your 4s up. We're going into the 4th quarter, a low-scoring game. I feel like this game has gone by so quick, just flashed right by us. It's 10-7 Arizona State up. Really kind of a defensive battle here. I mean, maybe a little, first user game jitters on the season offensively for both teams, but both guys, having some mistakes here and there, but who's going to capitalize? Who's going to make the play? Swain, he's got that man again. That's Donahue. Keeps killing him on that little crosser. TCU's going to have to find a counter. They're at the goal line, knocking on the door in the 4th quarter.
Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And here's that wrinkle.
Got the Wild Devil.
Extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call.
And direct snap. Easy money. Donnell with the touchdown. He's going to step back on him.
So the offense flexing,
I mean, really uncontested. I'm not sure if maybe that was a quick snap by them, but I don't think TCU was ready for that defensively. Or if they were, he didn't go where he thought he was going to go. That makes this a 10-point lead here in the 4th quarter. 4.5 minutes left here in the game. TCU going to have to find something here. It's been hard for TCU to move the ball throughout. They've had a little success here and there, but had it negated on a pick. So definitely need something. Got to put it on the table. I believe TCU has, no, they got Iowa and they got Oregon on the schedule, so they may have Syracuse on the schedule. I'm not quite sure. Run play, that's a gain of 6.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on
2nd and
4.
4.
You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the play.
Clock's ticking.
2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Stadium not as loud right now. A little subdued for the moment, I feel.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, Cheeks is getting hit as he throws.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure
Almost. Catastrophe right there.
You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd and 4. It's 4 down territory. You just need 4 yards. That's all. Cheeks now. Cheeks gonna have to find something. He's gonna have to clutch up. Early in his career, though, this is a legacy moment or a learning moment. Crowd getting back into it now. Gonna clear out the backfield.
Out of the gun now on
Drops back. Drops back. Cheeks does. He fumbles. Cheeks fumbles. 4th and 23. Disaster. Disaster for Cheeks and TCU. Just kept dropping back. I feel like he's just a little bit hesitant there to let the ball rip. You know, sometimes you just got to step into it and let it rip. Whatever happens, happens. But 4th and 23 is not what you want. Yeah, this is for the game. Stop here. All but does it for Arizona State. Hey, a lot could happen, but you got to have it on 4th and 23 here for TCU. Obviously.
From the shotgun, he's probing the
Bounce back.
secondary.
Cheeks. He gets rid of it, but yeah, almost a safety. I mean, it's yeah. Now you get the ball back to Arizona State at the 12-yard line, at the goal line.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down.
Not what you want.
Pounding away with the run game.
Donnell gonna take the carry, get a cut. He gets nothing actually.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Yeah, TCU does actually play Syracuse this year. Late in the season too. It's gonna mean something. Doing some clock now. Gonna. Oh my God. Everybody's got a lineman turn tight end now after they call that the Whipple effect. Everybody's got one now. Everyone's trying to recreate that magic.
What do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the
2-minute
clock
warning now.
to secure an impressive victory here today. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long.
Third and 11. I mean, really, hey, center it, kick the field goal here. I was going to throw it to the side. Oh, his momentum carries him out of bounds. That's a tough angle for a field goal. But, I mean, a touchdown here, I mean, definitely seals it. 2-possession game. I mean, there's still a little bit of time left for TCU.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here?
4th and 1, up the middle, wild devil, dagger, the fork is in him. Arizona State is gonna pull this one out here at home against TCU. Rather dominant fashion. Got the turnovers, got the pressure when they needed it. I wouldn't say the scores, you know, necessarily represents the entire game, but definitely, hey, the defense showed up for Arizona State today.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
If you're TCU and Cheeks, you know, this is, hey, gotta get something here. I'm gonna run the ball. See what he chooses to do. And I feel like, I mean, this, you know, try some things, see how it works, you know, build on it for the rest of the season. It's a long season. You very well might see Arizona State again in the playoffs, so.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And now they'll run it.
Gonna hand the ball off again. Against some room running the ball, you know, something to build off of. Nathan Carden on the carry.
The tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense.
A little bit of urgency here to the line.
Coaches of all time,
I haven't seen a lot of no huddle up tempo from TCU, surprisingly.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Cheeks now. Cheeks gonna have to. Oh, he gets it off to Thor. Thor breaks the tackle. I mean, he had the first down, but 2nd and 2.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide: are we going to rush him, or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking down.
Under a minute now here in the game. All for pride at this point. All for pride. You know, Arizona State doesn't want to give up another touchdown. All for pride as well. Gonna get it to the sideline. Thor's come up big this game. Thor's caught a lot of balls.
Well, this offense
took some big hits.
Way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things.
Bright spot for this TCU offense on a rather underwhelming day. But we expect Picola to bounce back. We expect to, you know, see him in the Big 12 title. Expect to see him in the playoffs competing, you know, for first round bye, all the above.
From the gun, he looks.
Cheeks gonna look now. He gets rid of it, but he's hit hard. You know, that right tackle is just getting worked all game. Yeah, that DN for Arizona State is working that right tackle.
Great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
There's some things to think about if you're TCU.
They look to throw it here on
Cheeks.
Down.
Going deep. And trailer. Oh, he bounces off a trailer into the hands of, it was Arizona State. Is he going to house it? Oh, he's going to dive. Personally, I would have tried to house it, but respect to AD on that. And, you know, Neil down here should do it. Arizona State going to defend the home turf and get the win here over TCU. Big win for Arizona State given their schedule. Oh, some extracurricular right there. Got a guy running through a guy. Yeah. I mean, he just ran through the running back there. Hey, no love lost between these two former conference rivals. A lot of history. Clock's going to run down to zeros, and that's going to officially do it. The Sun Devils winners. Jarvis Sleeves. He's had a long off season. A lot of partying in Cancun. The Amish are out here. AD, big win. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell us what it took to get this one.
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, good game to Pete Cola. Nothing but respect to that guy, man. I've said it on many occasions. Absolutely one of the best players in the league. I know it's going to be a dogfight every time we play. So I think, me and Picola both have kind of gotten away from the game a little bit in the off season, kind of, took a little bit of a break. So both of us were a little rusty. We had to move to Heisman. So that's a little bit of an adjustment too. But yeah, man, feels good to get a big win against one of my big rivals, given my schedule this year. I got Picola, this game, then I got Pablo at least once, maybe twice. So I was thinking, I got to at least
got Crab too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got Crab too, who is.
I forgot as well. But
yeah. My apologies to Crab.
Not someone you want to forget.
Hey, Crab's a champion in another league, man. So that's a tough game too. So but between Picola and Pablo, I figured I would have to at least try to split between these guys. So yeah, man, just really trying to get back to the playoffs. Shout out to the Amish. We unveiled a banner in downtown Tempe this offseason. Undertaker sleeve. Shout out Hail State. But yeah, man, proud of the boys. Good win in an early season test.
Yeah, tell us about your new quarterback and where he has room to grow and what he did well at.
Yeah, man, J.C. Swain. That is a name to remember. He is a former 5-star recruit, pocket passer. Yeah, this is probably going to be my only year with him. He's a redshirt sophomore, pretty highly rated. So, and I got a few CPU games, so I'm probably going to put up some pretty big stats, man.
You already have. You're at 1,500 already.
Much to the dismay of some people. I apologize to those people. But yeah, man, J.C. Swain, he's a one-and-done guy. He's, this team, we're going to go as far as J.C. Swain takes us, man. I will say that. He's a natural leader. He's been waiting his turn, been sitting behind some good ones, so this is his year to shine, man.
Yeah, he played a great game. I don't think a single ball went into the dirt.
We had that one pick. Had that one pick on the early. I think it was in the second quarter. Picola's DB made a good break on the ball, and a little pregame nerves from the young quarterback. Man, this was his first start in a primetime game, so. But yeah, other than that one pick, Swain played a good one, man.
Yeah, indeed did. A couple questions. We'll come back. We'll go over to Picola. Not what you wanted opening up user play this season. Looked like it was a little tough to move the ball there down past midfield. Tell us what you thought you did well at and where you need to get better.
Well, we didn't do shit well, Saucy. We need to figure out who can play right tackle versus AD. No, I didn't do the best job. I kept dropping back too far, so I didn't help him out.
Pulling a Chase Beatty.
Yeah, I was trying to hit some bombs, and then the stuff AD's doing on the back end is, I hate to say he stole it from me, but it's pretty hard to beat what he's doing on the back end with bombs, and I just got a little bomb happy there towards the second half of the game. So I think all in all, the score was pretty ugly, but I feel like we can do some things better next time. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. Tell us about, would there be another quarterback battle? I mean, you got Richburg, you got Dixon Cheeks back there. Is there, maybe some shake-up? Or we're just going to roll him back out there?
Well, I'm a badge guy, and Dixon Cheeks, he got stuck with the dual threat architect. I couldn't get him the pocket passer like I wanted. But he did have platinum dot, and the guy that's going to be the quarterback the rest of the year, Leonard Skinner.
Oh.
He did not have platinum dot to start the year, but as these CPU games,
is platinum dot that important? Is dot that important? Some
I
are saying
feel
it's not.
I feel it's very important. But you couldn't tell tonight, that's for sure. But when you get the chance to throw some bombs, dot would be a big help.
Okay. Hey, good to know. Yeah, we spoke about that in the booth. Badge heavy, you feel very confident and assured of those badges. So
yeah, I thought my right tackle was badged up pretty good too there, but apparently not.
He got worked. He'll need some work in practice. Well, you on your schedule, I think you got Iowa, Oregon, and Syracuse, I believe. I'm not wrong. How do you feel about the rest of the schedule? Oh, you got Syracuse. Actually, you got Syracuse, Iowa, UCLA. So
no Oregon?
No Oregon, no. I see them in the Big 12 title, though. Who knows?
Well, those other two, at least.
A late non-conference Week 12 matchup against Syracuse. Interesting.
Yeah, I kind of got hold on the home games early in the season. I will say that much, but we'll get back to the grindstone and see what happens. Shout out to AD. It was a hell of a game, man. Good game.
Yes, sir. Good game, bro.
Yeah, and we'll go back to AD. I do want to touch. Yeah, he touched on it, and I was thinking this before that. Your defense really showed up. Tell us. Just tell us what the game plan was for that defense and how you feel about them on the rest of the season.
Yeah, man, defense played well. Me and Picola have played quite a few times. He has definitely had his way on offense several times. So, it forced me to kind of get back into the lab, do a few different things. And as Picola did mention, hey, I gotta say it, man. One of my main defenses that I run these days, he's the architect. I give him full credit, man. It was a unbelievable defensive game plan he came up with me one game, and it's a copycat league, man. I know other people have copied things I do, so
what
sometimes
is his defense, by the way?
Hey,
nothing.
It's all there, man.
Okay.
It's all there. It's all on tape. So, but yeah, Picola, unbelievable football mind, unbelievable game planner. So, yeah, man. My apologies for stealing the defense, but it's good, man. It's really good. So, but yeah, what was the question, Big Slime?
You answered it. Anybody want to shout out before we head out here?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Amish. They came out loud and proud early, had a big spread pregame, meal. Those guys really know how to tailgate. So, shout out to them. Yeah, and that's really it, man. Shout out to the Amish, and looking forward to a good season.
All right, there you have it. For Big Slime here in the booth, AD winner over Picola Gator, and make sure you tune in next week. We're gonna have some more games for week 3, and it's gonna be a big season, probably the biggest one ever, and we'll catch you on the next one.